No doctors, no pills. Just a breakfast ritual that quietly fuels the world's longest living people. In Okinawa, a 103-year-old woman starts every morning with purple sweet potatoes, miso soup, and a cup of green tea. No sugar rush, no processed snacks, no crash before noon. Just calm focus and energy that lasts the entire day. In Sardinia, Italy, shepherds walk up and down the rocky hills before sunrise after a simple plate of barley bread, pecorino cheese, and a handful of almonds. They aren't counting calories or chasing protein shakes. They're living proof that simplicity works. Meanwhile, most of us start our mornings with coffee, white bread, and a phone screen, and by 11 a.m., we're hungry, irritable, and exhausted. That's the difference between a society built on convenience and one built on connection. Today, I'll show you the 10 Blue Zone breakfasts that can quietly reshape your energy, mood, and longevity. They're not fads or trends. They're habits that have helped people live past 100 for generations. Let's start with the truth. Your morning meal is not just fuel. It's a biological signal that tells your body how to spend its energy for the rest of the day. When you start with sugar and refined flour, you're telling your body to burn fast and crash hard. But when you start with fiber, fermented foods, and slow carbohydrates, you're telling your body to repair, to focus, and to stay young. In Okinawa, they call breakfast nuchigusui, which means medicine for life. Their version of medicine doesn't come in bottles. It grows in the soil. Purple sweet potatoes, tofu, seaweed, and miso make up a large part of their mornings. The purple pigment in the sweet potatoes, anthocyanins, protects their brain and blood vessels. It's why many Okinawan elders reach 90 and still walk, garden, and smile with sharp minds. Across the sea in Ikaria, Greece, people begin their mornings with herbal tea made from mountain sage and thyme, paired with goat milk yogurt and a drizzle of raw honey. Their honey isn't processed, and their tea is wild-picked. The herbs have anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial compounds that modern supplements try to imitate but never quite match. In Ikaria, breakfast is slow. They eat while watching the sunrise, not a phone screen. The result? Lower stress, steadier blood sugar, and happiness that doesn't depend on caffeine. Then there's Sardinia. Shepherds here wake early, drink a small glass of goat milk, eat barley bread with olive oil, and walk miles through the mountains. Barley, unlike white flour, has a low glycemic index. It releases energy slowly. It feeds gut bacteria that make butyrate, a molecule scientists now link to longer lifespan. When you eat slow-burning carbs like barley, your body stays in balance. No spikes, no crashes. Just steady power. In Costa Rica's Nicoya Peninsula, families eat gallo pinto, a mix of black beans, rice, and ripe plantains. It's the ultimate combination of resistant starch and plant protein. The beans repair muscle tissue, the rice provides sustained energy, and the plantains are rich in potassium for heart health. Their breakfast is proof that simplicity feeds longevity. In California's Loma Linda, a modern blue zone, many Seventh-day Adventists follow a plant-based lifestyle. Their breakfast bowls often contain oats, walnuts, blueberries, and flaxseed. The Adventists live up to 10 years longer than the American average, largely because of their consistent, fiber-rich diet. Oats feed good bacteria in the gut. Walnuts provide omega-3 fats that support brain function. Blueberries add antioxidants that protect DNA. It's science hidden inside a humble bowl. Now let's talk about Nicoya's tropical mornings again. Imagine slicing a fresh papaya, squeezing lime juice over it, and sprinkling a little chia seed on top. That's breakfast for many centenarians there. The papaya enzymes, papain and chymopapain, help break down proteins and ease digestion. Lime adds vitamin C, and chia seeds bring fiber and healthy fats. It's a 5-minute breakfast that balances your gut and glows your skin from the inside out. In Greece, many centenarians drink herbal tea made from sage, rosemary, or wild mint instead of coffee. These teas are full of polyphenols, natural compounds that reduce cellular damage. Pair them with a handful of raw nuts, and you get sustained energy without caffeine withdrawal. It's the perfect alternative to the modern coffee and donut combo. In Japan, miso soup is another common morning habit. Fermented soybeans, seaweed, and tofu make a broth that feeds the gut microbiome and supports immunity. It's warm, savory, and gentle on digestion. Miso also contains beneficial bacteria similar to those found in probiotic supplements, but in a natural, bioavailable form. Then comes one of Sardinia's simplest but most powerful meals: ricotta with fresh figs. No refined sugar, no processed jam. Just natural sweetness from fruit, calcium from ricotta, and fiber from the fig skin. It's a breakfast that satisfies cravings and keeps blood sugar steady. And finally, the Okinawan green tea latte. No syrups, no milk foam, no sugar. Just hot water, matcha powder, and a touch of soy or oat milk. Green tea catechins protect cells from aging, calm inflammation, and sharpen mental focus. This drink alone explains why so many Blue Zone elders remain peaceful and alert even into their 100s. Now, what do all these breakfasts have in common? 3 things: fiber, slow carbs, and calm. Each meal is built from whole ingredients that digest slowly and keep insulin low. Each is rich in antioxidants and fermented elements that feed your gut flora. And each is eaten without hurry, without screens, without stress. Here's something most people overlook: digestion begins before your first bite. It starts with your environment. In the Blue Zones, breakfast is sacred time. No rushing. No emails. They eat surrounded by sunlight, laughter, or silence. That alone changes hormones, raising serotonin, lowering cortisol. If you're eating healthy food while scrolling through bad news, your body still thinks it's in danger. The healthiest meal in the world can't fix that. So start small. Choose one thing to swap. Replace sugary cereal with oats and walnuts. Trade white bread for barley or whole grain toast with olive oil. Skip the flavored yogurt and try unsweetened yogurt with honey. Drink herbal tea instead of coffee for 2 mornings a week. You'll notice something shift. Your focus will last longer. You won't crave sugar mid-morning. Your skin might clear up. Your sleep might deepen. That's the magic of consistency. For the next 14 days, try what I call the Blue Zone 14. Pick one breakfast from this list and eat it every morning. Track 3 things: your energy at 11 a.m., your evening hunger, and your sleep quality. You'll see patterns within a week. I tried it myself. At first, I missed my usual latte and pastry. But by day 3, my energy felt calmer, steadier. By day 7, my skin looked brighter. My cravings disappeared. My brain fog faded. By day 14, I realized something deeper. Food doesn't just feed your body, it sets your rhythm. If your rhythm is chaos, your body stays in fight mode. If your rhythm is steady, your body repairs itself. That's what the Blue Zone breakfast teaches us. It's not just what they eat, it's how they eat. slowly, mindfully, together. Let's break down the simple formula that connects all these meals. First, fiber first asterisk. Start your day with plants that feed your microbiome, oats, beans, sweet potatoes, or fruit with skin. Second, slow carbs asterisk. Choose natural, unprocessed carbohydrates that release glucose gradually, barley, brown rice, or root vegetables. Third, fermented touch asterisk. Miso, yogurt, or sourdough keep your gut ecosystem thriving. Fourth, good fats asterisk. Olive oil, nuts, seeds, or a small piece of cheese provide steady fuel. Fifth, herbal calm asterisk. Tea or warm water with lemon instead of caffeine spikes. That's it. No calorie counting, no complicated rules, no expensive powders. Just 5 categories that have kept people thriving for generations. If you want proof, look at the numbers. Blue Zone residents have some of the lowest rates of diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and depression in the world. Their breakfasts are anti-inflammatory by design, rich in magnesium, polyphenols, and natural prebiotics. When your gut is balanced, your mood stabilizes, your skin glows, and your hormones regulate naturally. Now let's talk about the mental side. Many Blue Zone communities begin their morning with gratitude or prayer before eating. That simple ritual triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your brain that relaxes the body and improves digestion. Science now shows that mindful eating can lower blood pressure and improve nutrient absorption. So when you wake up tomorrow, take one deep breath before your first bite. Your body will thank you. Think of breakfast as a conversation with your future self. What you eat now shapes how you think, move, and age. Processed foods create chaos. Whole foods create harmony. Every spoon of oats, every sip of green tea, every bite of fruit is a message. I'm choosing life, not convenience. So here's my challenge. For the next 14 days, commit to a Blue Zone breakfast. Pick one that fits your lifestyle. Purple sweet potatoes and green tea if you love Japanese flavors. Oats with walnuts and berries if you prefer Western. Miso soup and rice if you want savory mornings. Beans and plantains if you love tropical energy. It doesn't matter where you start, it matters that you start. Take a picture of your breakfast each day. Watch the colors in your bowl. The brighter the color, the more antioxidants. Eat sitting down. Breathe. Taste. No rush. This is medicine. This is connection. Now let's talk about what not to do. Avoid foods that spike blood sugar early, white bread, sugary cereal, fruit juice, flavored yogurts. These cause insulin spikes followed by fatigue and cravings. Also skip ultra-processed protein bars or instant breakfasts. They often contain more additives than nutrition. Replace them with real, living food. If you can, eat with someone. Even if it's just sharing tea with a family member. Loneliness is one of the strongest predictors of disease and early death. The Blue Zone secret is not only the ingredients, it's community. They eat together, laugh together, and walk together. That's part of the healing. Try to keep your breakfast window consistent. The body loves rhythm. Eating around the same time every morning helps balance hormones like cortisol and melatonin. You'll feel calmer and sleep better at night. Finally, remember, change doesn't require perfection. If you mess up one morning, it's fine. Just start again the next day. Longevity isn't built in a week, it's built in repetition. So, what happens when you follow this lifestyle? Within days, your energy stabilizes. Within weeks, your skin clears. Within months, your body composition shifts naturally. And within years, you've added time to your life without even realizing it. The most powerful part? You didn't buy anything new. You just remembered what your ancestors already knew: real food, slow mornings, natural rhythm. If you're ready, join the 14-day challenge. Comment, day 1 inch below. I'll reply with your personalized combo to start with. Maybe an Okinawan bowl, a Greek mix, or a Costa Rican plate. And if this video inspired you, share it with someone who skips breakfast or drinks coffee on an empty stomach. We're building a smarter morning, one bowl at a time. Because smart nature care isn't just a name, it's a movement to reconnect with the Earth's simplest wisdom. Try one Blue Zone breakfast tomorrow. Notice the calm. Notice the energy. Notice yourself returning home to nature. That's the real secret doctors don't tell you.